Right. Assuming that this has worked, and I'm pretty sure it has, welcome to the stream. Now, do let me know in the chat if anything isn't working as it should, volume-wise, that sort of thing. It's important to get that sorted early on so as to make sure that we have the best streaming experience. My name is Reagan Harper from OCG here in New Zealand, and we're going to play some Final Fantasy VII, as long as I don't knock the mic off again. Some Final Fantasy VII. How iconic is this screen here? We're just going to dive right into it. Basically, my plan is to stream this game for 2 hours every Wednesday night. So if you're keen on Final Fantasy VII and you want to join in on it, come along. Come along. I've got my cup of tea here. Chin chin. We're going to smash our way through it. It should take us, in theory, if the main game takes around 40 hours to complete, about 20 weeks. 20 weeks, if I've divided that in half correctly. So we're going to smash our way through it. Maybe quicker than that. Who knows? Maybe slower. Maybe much slower. Knowing me, maybe a whole lot slower. But let's dive in. Now, I'm playing this on PC, or the Steam version, and I'm going to have to get used to the controls. Obviously, used to a PlayStation control. Let's just dive in. New game. Pretty sure there's no way to skip this opening cinematic, so I mean, why would you? You wouldn't want to, would you? Let's just sit back and enjoy it. Now, so to give you a bit of history, actually, I'm not going to talk through this. We're just going to enjoy this for what it is. 1997, Squaresoft. Playing this on PC is going to be a trip. Now, should come on, newcomer, follow me. I don't know if that's what Barrett's going to say. Now, first thing you always need to know, get a potion off this guy. Batteries. Now, this is, I believe, the Steam version that runs full HD, not that, you know, the cassette, it's full HD. 60 frames per second. Awesome. Why wouldn't it? Now, potions off these guys. Important early game information. I don't know whether I should be doing the voices here. Biggs. What would Biggs sound like? Biggs would be wow. You want to... No, I'm not going to do this. Unless it's really pushed for the voices. Wow, you used to be in trouble. Oh, we gave you I always felt when I was younger that capital letter words capitalized should have been shouted in every situation. Soldier, under the enemy. What's he doing with us in Avalanche? He was a soldier, she said. He quit and was with us. Now, I'm going to go for the standard names. Some people, and if it's the first time that you've kind of experienced I don't care what you know. Once this job's over, I'm out. Primary school. So here in New Zealand that would have been so this is exposition I'm talking about. Filling in the best. It's the life of blood with correlation or something so if I put a good cloud voice here with sound like a whiny teenager. We're here for a lecture. God, the exit's good. Not gonna do it. Alright, you come with me from now on. So, music, amazing. Like, I played this game when I was still Yes, this is the future of gaming. Welcome. Alright, what I'm going to do, just quietly, I know this is against kind of... but I am going to dive in and just do a quick post on So, Mike, how you doing, man? Alright, I need to find out what buttons I'm feeling like I'm going to and that's actually, no. Just bear with me as I deal with this. Let's see what's going on. Can't hear anything of me. See, I've got Mike here. As in, I've got Mike coming up here. In fact, you can see this, I would say. Interesting. What I might need to do is... we're going to stop streaming for a minute or so, as we sort out these technical difficulties. Very quiet, you say? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Filters, compressor, output gain. Let's crank that bad boy up. And in here, let's go sound settings. Tell me if this gets better. Couldn't hear over game audio. Okay, cool. Sweet. So that should be... okay. This guy. That down, that down, that down. Right, cool. Okay, this should... That might have totally blown me out. Hang on, let me just... So professional. Every time. Every time. Alright, let's just take this back down again. It's probably about there. Right. This time. Cool. Cool. Alright, keep me posted, Mike. It's weird, man. I tested the shit out of that. It's okay. Tell me. Seems better. Cool. Keep me posted. Tell me what you think. Hopefully that's helped. If not, inform me. It seems there's no kind of like perfect way to stream. Like every time we do it, we balls it up. We balls up something. It's usually audio related. Tell me if this is better, guys, or worse. It's probably worse. Alright, it's magic time. Now, saving up my limit breaks here. Wow, I'm probably not going to be at... maybe. Because you know what's coming up. I wonder if we can... Well, we're definitely not. We could probably get to... Oh, fuck. Where could we get to in this game session? Do we think? How far could we get? Right, first save. This is a momentous occasion. Save. Save slot 1. Done. Have not played this before, Mike. Game might be a bit quiet. Alright, cool. Let's suss that. It's just, I don't know which of these ones is the game. But this is good. This is good stuff. Let's try that. Oh, what's this one here? What's this materia? Is it an ore? Is it an ore materia? No, restore. Alright, let's pop it on. We'll give it to Beret here. Beret. Ooh, wrong menu. Magic. That's what we want. No! Oh no, you can't. It's in here, isn't it? You can't do anything until later on. That's... It's fucked. When we blow this place, it ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Cloud, you set the bomb. Alright. This weird logic there, Barrett. This isn't just a reactor. I don't know what he's referring to there. Can't remember. A lot of this is going to be me just not remembering shit. But anyway, this game played early on in my gaming career. Have always loved it, but I've never really gone back to play it again. Let's do a bit of healing to start with, because I don't want to. Because he puts his tail up, right? And when he does that, no, okay, cool. Let's do the old limit break. When he puts his tail up, he does that attack thing that brings the death. Got an achievement there. Fucking booyah. Is it search scope? But no. Okay. Alright. When's he gonna do it? Oh, here he goes. Be careful. I remember when we first played this game that we couldn't even figure this out. Like, we didn't really get what was going on, to be honest. And we couldn't even get past this guy. We didn't know, like, there's the time and the weight bars and things. We didn't even know what was going on there. We were like trying to find the button that would bring up the menu to let us do things. Clueless. It was like, oh, here we go. Braver. This is cool though, because I can actually read the words. Like, I get an achievement for every different limit break. But speaking of original playthroughs, tell me about your original playthroughs. How old were you? How long did it take you? How far through did you get? Did you finish it? Give me the spice. Give me the lowdown. Iconic. I enjoy with OCG that we can kind of stay on the cutting edge of gaming. And the polygons and things look pretty good. Nice, Mike. Yeah, see, this is the thing, like, I don't really play games with other people anymore. Even multiplayer games, online stuff, not a thing, really. But this game I also played through with a mate. We would sneak out of school, no, I shouldn't say this, but we would sneak out of school during lunchtime, like, we wouldn't miss class and stuff. Go to his place and play this for like, 40 minutes. Head home, or head back to school. Oh man. Mike gets gold. That is great. Did you ever try and cross the swamp without the chocobo? Did you ever try and kind of like kill that thing? Just try and kill it at that point of the game? I definitely remember going back and killing it, later on, just to sort of smite its ass. Ooh, back attack. Oh, how do I... Because you can press the buttons to run, and that will turn you around. I don't think it does. I think it stops you taking any extra damage, but. And actually, this is something I've never done. I've never not made it out of the reactor. Level up. Alright, now equip Barrett with assault gun. Before I forget to do it. That's going to be a thing. A running theme is me forgetting to do things. So, chat, please keep me on my toes here. Tell me the things that I'm missing, particularly if there's like little secret things that like I'm not going to know. There'll be plenty of them. It was always dicey though, wasn't it, Mike, getting across? I don't think we ever got across without trying to kill it, and I don't think we ever actually killed it, like, early on. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to get out of Midgar. There's always that sort of opening couple of hours. I don't actually remember how long it takes to get out of Midgar. I say couple of hours, it's probably more like 5 or 6. Gotta help Jessie. And then she just jumps over you. Now, at this stage, I know it's early days, but let's start talking about party choices. Who are we going to have in this party? And so I'm not going to put the kibosh on any ideas, but I would like to play something different to what I have in the past. And what I have in the past has been, I think I want to say my go-to team was Cloud, Tifa, and Red 13. Just because Red 13's a cool character. Sid and Red, yeah. Oh, fuck, I forgot about Sid. Was that, do you say Sid and Red, Mike, because Sid and Red was, you know, who, oh, damn it, was who you originally played with? Alright, I'm going to stop fucking around with this elevator. Because I was thinking about maybe trying something different. Oh, that's right, this thing with the buttons. Come in here a bit too early. I have to do this first. What about? So I don't want to be using Ares, just because I know it's a waste of time. If you use her, you've kind of wasted that time. Mike. Catch you later, man. Take it easy. Enjoy that work. Let's go. That must be a different time. There's a thing with the buttons where you have to time pressing it. It must be later on in a different thing, perhaps. Slowly accumulating my my empire of Gil. So yeah, like I was saying, not huge on Aries, just because obviously for obvious reasons. I'll try not to spoil things as we go. Oh no, who saw that coming? Booyah. Imagine being... This is quite dystopian really, isn't it? As a game, or as a world, I should say. So Jesse must be been the explosive expert. Oh, Biggs. Always the comic relief. Rendezvous at Sector 8 station. Split up and get on the train. Alright. Oh, those sound effects. Ah, early on stuff. Alright. Maybe we should go for Vapid Cloud. So Cloud that's just like, yeah, no, like sort of like Keanu Reeves Cloud. Let's do it. Nothing, hey. You're only one gil. Yeah, go on. Setting the scene early. Oh, look at that character model. The detail. And it's the scowl on the face. I can't remember how to get out of here. I'm gonna have to try and do the thing. There we go. This one. Just to tell me how to get out of places. Oh, I'll be fighting them. I'll be fighting them. I kind of wish I could have got a PS1 for this. Just for the pure nostalgia value of it. Would have been nice. But as I said earlier, we're playing on Steam. Yeah, so Tav, we're playing on Steam, or the Steam version. Which, like, so it's not a... I don't want to use the word remaster, because obviously, you know, it's not perfect or anything. But it is a lot cleaner. Like, it's, yeah. I think it's just been sort of like, let's say ported to HD. And maybe they've redone like the character models and things just to be a little bit crisper. Ooh. Ooh, Tavita, that shit, mate. That might be the go. That'd be very cool, but you have to be prepared for me to have it for a while. At least, what's 19 weeks or something like that. I did the math. And so they reckon you can finish the main story in maybe like 40 hours or so. Divided by 2, because I'll do 2 hours each week. I don't want to waste my limit break on this guy. But that would be cool. It would be cool, very cool to play it on an old PS1. I thought about getting, like, actually just buying one of my own, because I'd be keen to play a bunch of retro games on these streams. Like Gran Turismo 1, Grand Theft Auto, whatever one is on PS1. Is it Grand Theft Auto? I think it's Grand Theft Auto, right? The original Grand Theft Autos. And I should probably start accumulating some old consoles because they'll eventually become collector's items. Uncharted. Actually, funny you should mention Uncharted because that's the game I'm actually playing is Uncharted Lost Legacy. Now, I don't want to do the voices, but I feel like for entertainment value it would be kind of funny to see me do the voices. I'm not much of a voice actor. I reckon Biggs is a fucking idiot, so he'd be like, "See, do you think Cloud's gonna stay on and fight for Avalanche?" Something like that. And Barrett's just a hard ass. How the hell would I know? I find it's difficult to get the emotion into their voices. Yeah, so anyway, playing... Man, I'm terrible at staying on topic. Playing Uncharted The Lost Legacy, which is pretty cool. But I have this thing where I, for whatever reason, Uncharted, I like to play on crushing difficulty. So it takes me fucking ages to finish those games. You're damn right you're late. Come waltzing in here, making a big scene. It's no big scene, just what I always do. Cloud is such a douchebag. Why does everyone enjoy him as a character? Having everyone worried like that, you don't give a damn about no one but yourself. So anyway, Mike and I earlier on we were having a quick yarn about sort of our history. Tell me, guys in chat, how old were you when you first played the game? Played Final Fantasy VII. How far through did you get? All of that stuff. Give me your life story of Final Fantasy VII. And actually, as a goal by the end of the stream, I'd be quite keen to kind of nail down who we want to have in our party. Jesse. Jesse. The one that got away. Your face is pitch black. Thanks, Jesse. But yeah, so I reckon it'd be cool to nail down who we're going to have in the party for this playthrough. Not keen on Ares. I'd maybe like to try something different to my usual, which was... what did I say before? Tifa and Red 13. Maybe Sid and Vincent? Never played Vincent. We'd have to go get him, obviously. This is why I hate the last train. Hoo boy. Ah, this is where they do a bit more exposition. Sit down and shut up. I like how the localization guys just made up spelling for things. Right. Please do not bother the other passengers. Someday Avalanche is going to be famous. Me too. Whatever, Wedge. Oh, it's Wedge. I keep saying Biggs. Let me talk to Jesse. Do you think I've got the bright future ahead of me? Oh, I'm going to have to roleplay Cloud. I'm going to have to do it. I'm sure that will change by tomorrow. Let's talk to... This is a real calculating leader. I wonder what they'll do next. Huh? This is my house, so make yourself at home. Homeless dude. Classic. Alright, Jesse. Yes, I do. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors, you know, flashy stuff. Okay. One, two, was it 100,000? 10,000? 10,000. Main pillar supports the plate in the centre, and there are other support pillars built in each section. Whisper, whisper. The number 1 reactor we blew up was in the northern section. There's number 2, 3, all the way up to number reactor 8. 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. So the weird thing about this is, like, there's 8 reactors just to power the city, and the city is shite. Like, it must be a very, very inefficient form of powering things. Instead of names, refer to them by numbered sectors. That's how things turned out. Phew, look what's next. Look. Should be coming around the centre right now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train and is linked up to the central data bank at Shinra headquarters. Whisper, whisper, we definitely look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Speak of the devil. Look, you can see the surface now. The city don't have no day or night. If the plate weren't there, we could see the sky. A floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Huh? Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. You just full of surprises. You just full of surprises. The upper world, a city on a plate. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move onto the plate? Probably because they ain't got no money, or maybe because they love their land no matter how polluted it gets. Well, we're nearly an hour in, and we've done the reactor. I wonder how far we'll get this mission. Hard part's still to come. Don't you all be scared of that explosion, because the next one's going to be bigger than that. I'm just trying to remember what happens next. Meet back at the hideout. Move out. Gonna go the opposite way. Oh nah, let's not get too carried away with this. Let's just stick to the plan, Stan. Stick to the plan, man. Hey now, oops. What on earth are you doing? Just butt out. Jeez, huh? You came to see it too? There was a bombing on top. If the pillar should come down, everyone in the slums is dust. Well, there's no point worrying about that now. Hey, check it out. It's huge, ain't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Tavita, that is great. Great childhood memory. When you say Sharplin, you mean Ben Sharplin, right? Because that's brilliant. Never got to play Final Fantasy VII, and it's too rare. Funny. To be fair, well, I wonder if he's still got it. That's a good test. I wonder if he's still got his old copy. And then all of that would have been worth it. Because he might, you know... Let's have a quick look, actually. Let's have a look on Trade Me, and we'll see if there's any copies of Final Fantasy VII. Just out of curiosity. See if there's any originals. Here we go. Final Fantasy VII, free shipping with buy now. Original box. Let's just make sure. To be... it doesn't look like the Platinum version, so the original version. But it does say Platinum, no manual at the top. So no manual, to be fair. But it's $40. Or start price is $40. But, yeah. So there's copies out there to be had. Halo, Siphon Filter. Yeah, there's some good ones in there, man. There's some good ones in there. So, you've obviously played through it now, though, because you've got a copy. Well, have you played through it? Have you finished it? Papa. And there's Tifa. And you going to say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? Yeah, shit, yeah, I did. Should have known. Always pushing people around, and you've always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried. Oh, Tifa. Keeping the original names. Not going to mix them up. We mixed up the names when we did our first playthrough, and it was awful. Like, people would ask us about Cloud, and we'd be like, who's Cloud? Don't know. Because we changed the names to our own names. Like, I think Cloud was Fred. My mate Fred changed his name. Cloud was Fred. Flowers, how nice. You almost never see them in the slums. But a flower for me? Oh, Cloud, you shouldn't have. Leave it to Marlene. It's just... That's okay, Tifa. Can I go down there yet? Oh no, I remember. Still a rookie here. Shut up. Oh man, look how blurry the top of that, I guess it's a pinball machine is. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. Must have been a Mr. T type character. Get in here, fools. Gonna make sure I talk to T first. Sit down. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. So what happens after this? Do we plan... I can't remember what happens. We plan the next reactor attack and then go off and do that? I think it's... And that's when it blows up and you fall through the thing. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry, once I get that money, I'm out of here. Are you feeling alright? Yeah? Why? No reason, you just look a little tired, I guess. She knows. She knows something's up. Oh man, can't wait to get to the gold saucer. Huh, I don't remember that. There's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? Nope. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Oh, Cloud. Such a douchebag. Three hours, man. We're going to get nearly that far through tonight. To be fair though, it's a kind of a hard game to play, pick up and play, you know, down the track. It's, you know, I mean, it's aged okay, but it hasn't aged okay, if you know what I mean. Let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. He's such a brat. Don't get me wrong, I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. What's going to be interesting actually, now that I start doing all these awkward voices, is how they're going to voice them in the remake that they're doing. Is there anything in here? I don't think there is. Anything hidden? Slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? You're just gonna walk right out, ignoring your childhood friend. What? Sorry. You've got the promise to... Ah, flashback. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago. Forgot about these. These were my least favourite parts of this game. The bits where you would do the flashbacks. And Cloud's all like, oh, yeah, I kind of remember, but I kind of don't. Yeah, that's funny that he did not let you play the games. That's classic. Classic. To be fair though, like that probably in some ways built like the mystique around the games. It's actually kind of funny, the whole rarity thing, because like back then, before the internet and things, games sort of did feel kind of rare, you know? Like, because I don't even remember where you would buy games back then. You had to go to... You couldn't get them in Tomarino. Could you? Was there any shops that sold video games in Tomarino? I used to just hire them. I'm gonna be like Sephiroth. I'm gonna be like Sephiroth. That's probably what his game is. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come see me, right? What? Yeah, I used to hate these parts of these games. You remember now, don't you? Our promise? So, let's run a wee poll. That's amazing. Old 100% electrical. Is that shop still there? I want to say it's not, right? Like it's something else. Actually, do you ever go back to Tomarino at all? Do you have any reason to go back? Still got family there? 1,500 gil. Oh, fuck yeah. This is my pay? Don't make me laugh. Oh, Cloud. What? Man, music. Sleeps in a corner down the bottom. Gold. Can't remember if there's anything in here either. Like sometimes there's just random things that are interactable, but it doesn't really give you an indication that that's the case. But didn't think there was anything down here. So anyway, let's do a wee poll. Like as we get into this, we want to kind of plan out who we're going to have in our party. So, nice. So, who should we have in our party? Jump in the chat. If you know the characters from Final Fantasy VII, tell me who of the three we should have in this party, in this game. So that we can start to plan this bad boy out. Oh, Barrett. Oh, I'm just gonna skip it. But you're in charge of the material. Cool. Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop at Man Stairs. If it was something wants to give you, don't forget. Man. Alright. let's do materia. So Cloudhair's light. I'm gonna do my classic take everything off thing and start from scratch. Okay, cool. Tifa is going to do some curing. Barrett is going to get ice. And Cloud is going to get lightning. Let's put Tifa in the back row. Actually no, she's good in the front. That's kind of all there is to it. Alright, weapon shop upstairs. I actually can't remember. I don't remember ever going to the weapon shop at this stage. What does he give you? Is it up here? Is it in here? Is this the weapon shop? Yeah, weapon shop. Oh, so he's not going to give me anything. Alright. Iron Bangle. Yeah, we should probably get a few of those. Let's get 3. Equip those up. Bronze Bangle. Damn it. There's something in here though, right? Like I think if you go up to the top, there is some box you can open. Alright, let's save. But I'll rap with you for a while. Amazing. Oh, no, fuck all of this. Fabled save point. Use a tent. Oh, I forgot about tents. Even if you wiped out your son, blah, 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 well, you don't have to worry about this is jumping ahead a little, but when you leave Midgar and you get to the world map, you can save anywhere you like. Remember that. This should be all you need to know about save points. You'll probably see... I'll probably see... nice. Okay. Ah, that's it. That's it. There it is. We need to find... Ah, damn it. Skip it. Come on. Alright. Oh! Some materia. There we go. And a treasure chest. Alright, cool. Now that we have an all. Now, alls are the shiz now. Let me just turn the heater down. Alls are the shit. And the reason alls are the shit is because if you master them, or so let's have a look at the menu. So under materia, you can see here that the materia itself, so we've slotted the materia into this Buster Sword, all effects on paired magic. So that means that whatever this is linked to, so we've got a link between these two materia. When I cast lightning, that means that it's going to affect all. Yeah, what it was like having to play for ages, big time. Lightning all, so all means that it'll cast on all of the creatures for slightly less damage. But if you master an all, and alls are fairly easy to master, they sell for a shitload of gil. And so when it becomes mastered, it spawns a new all that you can then start mastering again, and yeah, and then you sell that one that you've mastered for a shitload. So, but I'm probably talking to people who already know this shit anyway. So don't you think you can say for free? What are you gonna do? No way. Better save when you can. That's the trick to being tough. Remember that, old dude. Now I think in here, or somewhere in here, you can steal the kids' money. No, maybe not. I thought you could. I thought you could swipe some money out of somewhere, but if you've just tuned in, thanks very much for popping along to see the stream. We're just rocking some Final Fantasy VII, obviously, if you hadn't read all the stuff. We're about to go off and attempt to blow up the second reactor. I think I have everything I need to do that. Tell us a story. Jump in chat. Tell us a story about your Final Fantasy VII memories. Favourite bits. Not that way. Favourite bits, least favourite bits. Alright, back on the train. As I was saying before, my least favourite bits are the flashbacks. Like, flashing back to the childhood times. Favourite bits have got to be where Sephiroth's involved. Oh god, Barrett, don't get so close. You can see, you can see how low res you are. You say something? I said you say something. Oh god, I should stop being tempted to do the voices. Now look at that. It got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? It's empty because of good guys like you. Yipes. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today. We work for Shinra and won't give in to violence. Now, I'm just going to say it. Fuck. You lucky fuck. So what are we going to do now? How are you so calm? You're busting up my rhythm. Tavita, tell me about where you're up to in Uncharted, man. Are you... I'm assuming you're playing like the Uncharted Collection, maybe, on PS4? Tell me about that. Where are you at? What are you doing? So what's our next target? Jess probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate. I'm just going to check on the stones. Shinra is very proud of. Only 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint. Alright, in 3 minutes, we're jumping off this train. Got it? Oh no. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search for cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. What's happening? Well. Come on, Tifa. They just said twice what's happening. We're in trouble. Blew it. Upgraded level 2 warning. Hurry. They're locking the door, sir. Oh, I remember finding this super stressful. Just run. Changing to plan 2. Lockdown. Upgrading to warning level 3. Alright, we clear? Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. I did always wonder what would happen if you got caught here. Move in front of train. They got robbed on the way down that car. Did you see that? Lockdown upgrading. Maximum security alert. Alright, we made it. Except I can't get past Tifa. Yo, this way. Let's go. We're going to dive out of here. Too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because... Hey, you two, there ain't no time for that. It's actually interesting listening to the soundtrack on stereo headphones because there's kind of panning and stuff going on, which I never got listening to it originally. Everything's going as planned. Wait, did I just skip a cutscene? I feel like I just skipped a cutscene. Tav, let me get this straight. So, new PS4 catalog of seasons last bought the 4th first. Didn't realise there was Drake collection. Steak. Finished that, loved it. All incredible gameplay. Overseas, just got hold of the Drake collection. Now making my way through the first one. In between, playing Bioshock collection as well. Oh, bro, you've got like the whole generation of games to play. Amazing. If you want to borrow some games, by the way, you're more than welcome to. What have I got up here? Let me just read out a list of some games. Funnily enough, Final Fantasy 11, The Last Guardian, God of War, Infamous Second Son, which was a PS4 release title, Bloodborne, Final Fantasy 15, GTA 5, Mass Effect Andromeda. Don't play Mass Effect Andromeda. Gran Turismo Sport, No Man's Sky, The Last of Us, and a few others that are kind of embarrassing to talk about. But there's a few there. If you do want to borrow games, let me know. But it sounds like you've got a fair bit to play already. Actually, this part here, from what I remember, if we run back towards us, like 4 or 5 screens, I think there's something, there's like a chest or something. Here we go. It's braver time. Did I turn the speed of the battles up? I think I did. I think I turned the speed up. Alright. Bolts on all your asses. Alright, so we've got 40 minutes left. Now, yes, level up. The challenge with this is going to be finding... I think what I'm going to have to do is just... The save point that I find closest to the time is just going to have to be how long the stream goes for. If it's a little bit early, that's cool. If it's a little bit over, that's cool. We'll figure it out as we go. Actually, I remember these things being pretty good for experience. I think we used to, like... what's the word? Grind these things, I guess? So yeah, we played this game enough that like it became important to us to figure out like which enemies gave the most experience. Maybe I'm in the wrong part. Maybe it's later when you get to the Shinra building that going backwards gives you the thing. I'll go 2 more times and we'll see. Because the other important part was AP as well. Tav, I'm sorry, man. Your last comment in chat got deleted for me. I had to refresh the page. Post that again, because I'm keen to see what you said. Ooh, Tifa. Not a whole lot of health. Yeah, so... Oh, here we go. Experience. 52, 12 AP. And AP are the ones that level up your materia. So if we look at this here... 1898. So still quite a way to go on these materia. But, that is okay. Let's have a look down here. Nah, I think this is not the right place. Let's, we're gonna have to run all the way back now, I think. Which is a pain. It's funny how they put in these, like, kind of infinite loops of these. Now I'm worried because I feel like maybe it was the right place. Ah, yes. Different limit gauges. Brilliant! Oh, that all materia. Mwah. 8 AP. Nah, maybe it wasn't these ones that gave you the AP. Anyway, let's go magic. Tifa, magic cure, and cure there. It actually, the funny thing about this is I've got the stream to my right here, obviously. You can see me glancing down to look at it. It looks better on the small stream screen than it does on the one in front of me. Oh, so much death. Love it. If you guys are having trouble hearing like the game sound or anything like that, do let me know. Because the soundtrack in this game is phenomenal. It's one damn tiny hole. This is interesting. It's kind of cutting off the left-hand side here. What are we going to do? Let's just go down. Ether. Bit of MP. Oh man, I'd forgotten about this whole area. So I think, I can't remember which way to go. I think if you go up the middle one, you get a little extra area with some stuff in it. Oh, the graphics, beautiful, and the frame rate. Alright, we're going to duck up here, because I'm pretty sure there's something of interest, anyway. Alright. Oh yeah, Jesse's hanging out up here. Modified your ID, that's what did it. I did my best, but I failed. That's cool, Jesse. Don't worry about it. What's down here? Ah, hang on. No, that's really weird. That doesn't make any physical sense. What's down here? Oh, this is the way it's meant to be going. Boom. Still heaps of time, so I think we're going to do pretty well here. And I guess what they're suggesting here is that we use the tent. I might use it. Why not? Cool. Sector 4 this time. We're going to pull out now. Oh man, these guys are tough. What are they called? Blue goo. Blue goos. Thoughts on Fallout 76? What are my thoughts on Fallout 76? It could be good. I'm a little bit confused by it, or by the concept. Like, you know, they sort of did a bit of talking about it at E3, obviously. But I still wasn't quite sure exactly what it was going to be and how it was going to work. But it could be really fun. Like the Fallout thing could be really good in a multiplayer context. Elder Scrolls Online, like my partner Casey is huge on Elder Scrolls Online. So I think if you're into it, you're into it, and it could be really good, but yeah, I don't know. It could be good, could be shite. Could be shite. What does get me a little bit excited is how they mentioned that that they've kind of put new technology into the whatchamacallit, like the terrain and the what's the other stuff, the like flora and fauna and all that kind of stuff in the game, and it does look good. Like from what they showed at E3, it looked a lot nicer than Fallout 4. but then there's also like the rest of the jankiness of those games to contend with. So we'll see. We'll see. What are you guys' thoughts on Fallout 76? Do you like Fallout in general? What did you think of Fallout 4? Base building seems to be a big thing they're pushing in 76. So tell me your thoughts. I'd love to hear it. It's funny, E3 seemed to like just come and go so quickly. I actually haven't really stopped to kind of really ponder how I feel about it all. To be honest, from my perspective, I felt like E3 was not the best this year. But then we've been a bit spoiled, like with... Ooh, miss, Tifa. Miss. Oh, okay, it's gonna have to be magic for these guys. Now, why can't I all? Why couldn't I all? Oh. Is it because... I think maybe at level 1 you can only use it once per battle or something. But yeah, I am excited that they're progressing their engine. I'm apprehensive about Fallout 76, but intrigued. The nuking each other sounds like fun, but it's very American, isn't it? Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, soldier, make a rector, Shinra? Just saying words, nice. I hate them all. Guys, if you've just joined us, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. We're going to be pushing on till about 9 o'clock, so another half an hour or so. Stick around. Share with me your thoughts on Final Fantasy VII, your nostalgia. Tell me about it. Want to hear. When did you play it? Who did you play as? Who was in your party? Super keen to know, because we're going to have to figure out who we're going to play with in this playthrough. We're going to be doing this every Wednesday, by the way. Every Wednesday coming up every week until we finish the game. So it should be like 20 weeks or something. Aside from when I go to Japan. I'm going to Japan in a wee while. In October. Won't be doing it then. Oh, I love at the end of them as well, the sound and the way they fling their weapons around. It's great. Alright, I'm done here. Okay, definitely saving. Now, just take this for granted, but is there anything through that door? I don't think there is. When you were 10, that's... See, I played this when I was about that age too, but I think I was a little bit older. I was kind of like 11 or 12, and we sort of struggled with it then, but 10, man, that's impressive. How did you go with it? Like, was it a battle when you were 10? Like, it must have been a pretty intense game for someone of that age. Like, so many numbers and systems and things, like, and story and dialogue and stuff. 15 years ago, eh? Loved it. It was... yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not a hard game, is it? It's just a heavy game, maybe. Or heavy for the time, anyway. But yeah, nah. I mean, a good game's a good game, no matter what age you are, I guess. Ah, damn it. Now, if I'm being honest, I cannot remember what happens next. I think... Oh, no, this is where you get met on the bridge. Let's cue a Barrett. You get met on the bridge and they blow it up. Time consuming, big time. And here we are, committing to playing through the whole game on a stream. Not in one go, but, you know, every Wednesday. Do come and join me. If you don't have anything. I mean, what's on TV on Wednesdays? Very little, I suppose. Did I play 8? So, I think I was at an age where I kind of got loyal to 7, and then when 8 came out, it was different enough for me not to be a huge fan. But I have played 8 since. I haven't finished 8. But I have played it. Maybe we'll play 8 after we finish 7. Who knows? Who knows? Ah, this is where you do the thing with the buttons. Was 8 your favourite? And if so, why? Ah, come on. Okay. Here we go. No, too early. Nailed it. So yeah, did play 8, and then I skipped 9 because 9, for whatever reason, wasn't that popular at the time that it came out, or at least in New Zealand. But I have since played 9 again, same as 8. Haven't finished it, but have played it. But should go back and, you know, and play the shit out of it. But it's just the biggest problem these days, right, is being an adult and not having that much time to play games. He says as he sits here playing games and streaming them. But you know, they're a big undertaking, and I like to try and keep up with new games and things as well, and that's difficult to do when you're playing old games. But maybe that's a question for everyone. Favourite Final Fantasy? It can be from any of them. It could be the old SNES Final Fantasies if you want to. Just tell me what your favourite is. Just get in there and tell me. I'm just going to save, because did I save before? I don't know if I did. Anyway. I did. No, I did. Yeah. It is difficult to choose a favourite. I mean, for me, like, it's going to be 7 for me, purely on nostalgia. Just, you know, hanging out with mates, playing it together, loving the shit out of it. I never had a PlayStation 1, and so my gaming was always done with friends at their place, their house. And 7 was a big part of that. Fucking Barrett. Don't you forget it. I enjoy that President Shinra is named after his company. I assume that he started it. Long time no see, sir. Long time no see? Oh, you. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Cloud. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember everyone's name unless you became another Sephiroth. Become another Sephiroth. They did both have good storylines. Did you play, like, not... Because 10 was also fantastic. 10 was the next one that I played through fully and really loved. Did you play 9, though? Did you play 9? Because I'd love to know what you think of that game. Story-wise, because I don't know much about it. But I feel like with 9, they kind of went onto that kind of, like, regal thing. It was all about kings and queens and shit, and for whatever reason that just didn't do it for me, eh? Such a waste of good fireworks. Just blah, 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 vermin. Let's say vermin. Blah blah blah. Shinra the vermin for killing the planet. Guess that'd make you King Vermin. Oh, good one, Barrett. Meet Airbuster, a techno soldier. Our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use in our future experiments. Techno soldier? Now then, if you'll excuse me. Wait, President. What does Cloud want to say there? This is from Soldier? No way, it's just a machine. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna bust him up. Fuck yeah, this soundtrack. Alright, we're gonna hit him hard with... Let's cue ooh, Barrett. Sorry, damn it, I should have queued Cloud. Whoops. Big shot. I'm a big shot all over this guy's face. Now, do I have a Phoenix down? I think I do. I'd be concerned if I don't, because I may... Huh? Titan Bangle, yeah. I remember that being more difficult than that was. Not a damn thing. Cloud, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. There's still so much I want to tell you. I know, Tifa. Hey, you're gonna be alright? Gonna be strong? You worry about yourselves. I'm alright. Take care of Tifa. Alright, sorry about all this. Classic. FMV. If you've just tuned in, you've joined us at a great time. Fantastic time. Avalanche has just gone to blow up the second reactor, and Cloud has fallen down from the reactor into the town underneath. And enter pillar character, key character, This is interesting stuff. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself now. I'll try. Oh, it moved. How about that? Take it slow now, little by little. Hello? Hello? I know. This is so confusing. Hey, who are you? Hello? Hello? Psh, psh. Enter key character Aries, or Erith, or whatever you want to call her. This is a church in Sector 5 slums. You just fell from above. You really gave me a scare. I wonder how many polygons she's made of. 4 in her legs. 1, 2, 3. I'd say maybe 30. Flower bed, is this yours? Sorry about that. Sacred place. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar, but for some reason, they have no trouble blooming here. So, we meet again. This melody line, oh, classic. You with a slum truck. Selling flowers. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you for buying my flowers. Say, do you have any materia? Sure do. Nowadays you can find materia anywhere, but mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing. No, it's not. Good for nothing? You just don't know how to use it. No, I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. Bum, bum, bum. Foreshadowing. Say, I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? Well, we're already talking, aren't we? After all, here we are, meeting again. I don't mind. So, you want to talk, and then you're like, actually, nah. Gotta do the flowers. Unbelievable. Aries. I mentioned a little bit earlier that I'm not going to be doing the streams while I'm in Japan, which happens in October. Has anyone been to Japan before? And do you have any tips on where I should go and what I should do? I'm there for 2 weeks. So, lay it on me if you have been. Jack of all trades. Oh, is this Rufus? Is that his name? He just rocks in and hangs out for a bit. You can do anything, right? Oh, I can do anything. I don't know who you are, but... Oh, this theme here, the music that's playing. Great. Turks. That uniform. Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Shut up, Shinra spy. Oh, it's Reno. Haven't decided yet. Don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers. Oh, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. The exit is back here. That's what they do. They laugh like this. They were Mako eyes. Yeah, alright, come on, get to work. Don't step on the flowers. Actually, let me just check to see. Did I get that material? I did. Okay, cool. So let's just equip it to cloud, because I can't remember if, like, if you leave materia on Aries, like if you get it back. Oh, this thing. Can't let the catches, can we? There's only one thing left to do. Jump over the thing and push the things down. Yeah, Cloud help. Okay. Now I've got to remember... Oh god, if I can even walk up the freaking stairs. Which of the barrels I need to push. I think the first one is the one... I can't... Is it this one over here? If I can just push it over. Yes, push that barrel. Ah, no. It's okay, Aries. You've got this. Although I probably should have equipped some materia to her. He has a machine gun and she has a pole and she's still gonna win. I remember, like, as a kid thinking it was really important to get the right barrels at the right time, but clearly it's fine. So I can't help with this one. Fight them. Oh, okay. Alright, after this I'm going to equip some materia so she's at least got something going on. Although, you know, she's doing okay. Do I have any... I do. Let's throw a grenade. Oh, boom. Now, question, I'll put it out to chat. Do you guys think 7 to 9 makes sense as far as times to do these? When makes sense? Would it be better to do them 8 to 10? What do y'all think? Or earlier? Well, I probably couldn't do much earlier, to be honest. Alright, now I think it's this one. made it out. You mean it's not the first time they've been after you? No. They're the Turks. Turks are a Shinra organization. They scout for possible candidates for soldier. This violently, that they were kidnapping someone. We're involved with a lot of other dirty stuff on the side. Spying, murder, you know. Cloud. Oh, look at that parallax scrolling. Beautiful. I used to be. How did you guess? Your eyes, they have a strange glow. It's the sign of those who've been infused with Mako, a mark of soldier. But how do you know about that? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Right, nothing. Come on, let's go, bodyguard. Alright. House is this way. Save point. Right, well I think this is going to make sense as a time to stop. Because otherwise we won't find another save point and she'll all be over. So thanks very much for tuning in. If you have tuned in and kept an eye on things, we're going to do these every Wednesday, New Zealand time, from 7 to 9. So pop on in and we'll carry it on. If you want to help me get through this, we've got a good 30-40 hours to go, so it's going to be good. Thanks for checking it out. I am part of a trio of people that do a bit of streaming and write some reviews, and we do a podcast and that sort of stuff. If you haven't, if you don't know about this stuff, so definitely check it out. So until next week, we'll see you later. Have a damn good one.